Dear students, thank you for being here today in my YouTube channel. I am Apurvo. Today, I am here to talk to you about the properties of electric field lines. In Assamese, Bidyut Khetrorekhar Dharmaসমূহ. Okay, last class I discussed about the origin of electric field lines. Okay, today we are going to discuss about the properties of electric field lines. The first property is this one. Electric field lines starts from positive charges and end at negative charges. I discussed already. In case of a single positive charge, they end at infinity, and in case of a single negative charge, they starts from the infinity. You can see here. I am going to show you this concept diagrammatically. See here. If this is a positive charge, single positive charge, then what will happen? Electric field lines will start from the positively charged body and it will end at infinity. Okay, like this starts from positive charge and end at what? Infinity. This one, like this. But in case of negatively charged body, what will happen? Electric field line starts from infinity and end at negative charge, like this. Okay, starts from infinity and end at the negatively charged particular body. Starts from infinity to negatively charged body. Okay, this is the first property. Now see here, this second one is what? In a charge free region, electric field lines can be taken to be continuous curves without any breaks. Let us see the previous class note. Here I show you the pictorial diagram of what? Electric dipole. See here, this is a positive charge plus q and this is a negative charge minus q. I discussed the shape of the electric field lines is like this. Okay, now see here, according to first property, that electric field line starts from positive charge and they will here, since there is a negative charge, it will end at negatively charged body, but there is no sudden break. That means they are continuous. See here, from here it is continuous. Similarly, certain lines, whatever they are, they may in case of positive charge, they may start from positively charged body and end at infinity, but there is no sudden break. In case of negative charge, what will happen? They may start from infinity and end at negatively charged body, but there is no sudden break. This is the what? Second property. Now see the third one. Two electric field lines never cross or intersect each other. Okay, uh, uh, this one. See here. This diagram I am to show you. Suppose this is a what? Electric field line. There is another electric field line. Okay, this one is this one and this one is this one. They never intersect each other. Why? Because at the point, suppose P, they have intersects. If they did so, if two electric field lines suppose would have intersect, then what will happen? According to the law, see at this point P, we can draw two tangent, one along this direction, suppose E1, electric field intensity will be this one, and another on this electric field lines will be E2. See, there are two directions of electric field lines at the same point. That means if you place a test charge over here, then what will happen? This test charge will move along two directions. Since this is a positive charge, suppose here F1 bar and another is F2 factor. That means this test charge will move at the same time to different direction, which is not possible and it is absurd concept, because no particle or nothing in this no object can move more than one direction physically. Okay, it is impossible thing. Okay, now the next one is, see here, uh, electric field lines do not form any closed loops. Okay, do not form any closed loops. See here, in class 10, all of you have maybe see here, in class 10 you have seen this concept. That means electric field lines, magnet. In case of magnet, what happened? Suppose this is bar magnet. Magnetic field line starts from north pole and end at what? South pole. And inside the magnet, what happened? Again, south to north. Okay, see here, this is a what? Continuous loop. Okay, see here, but in case of electric charge but electric field lines, what happen? They start from what? Positive charge and end at negative charge. They start from positive charge. In case of dipole, I have drawn this diagram. They start from positive charge and end at negatively charged body, but the electric field lines never enter inside the charged body. But in case of magnetic field lines, they can enter inside the magnet. That's why they are closed loop, but these are not closed loop. They are just a line, whether it is straight or curved line. Okay, now next, see number 5. Due to attraction between two opposite charges, electric field lines always tries to contract longitudinally. In Assamese, অনুদৈর্ঘ্য ভাবে সংকুচিত হয়. That means electric field lines always tries to contract longitudinally. Why? It is due to the attractive force between two opposite charges. See here, suppose I discussed in the last class, suppose this is a dipole plus q and this is a negative charge minus q. What will happen? This is the suppose electric field. These are the electric field lines. Okay, at a certain moment. Okay, sorry, this direction. Now suppose these charges are fixed, okay, here by certain external agent or force. Okay, now if you release this charge, what will happen? They will attract each other because opposite charges will attract each other and they will come closer and closer. Suppose at a certain moment, this is the picture. Okay, then what will happen? See here, little bit the lengths, all the curves, this length, this length, this length, okay, all the curves, length of all the curves has decreased. That's why we can say the electric field lines, due to attraction between two opposite charges, electric field lines always tries to contract longitudinally. Again, number 6, due to repulsive force between two similar charges, electric field lines exert lateral pressure. Lateral pressure means in Assamese parsho sap. Okay, electric field lines never what? It's here intersect each other. It is why, see, suppose this is a plus q charge, this is a plus q charge. This line, electric field line, and this electric field line exert lateral pressure. That means this line will exert pressure on this line, this line will exert pressure on this line. That's why they will never intersect each other. Similarly, see here, this line will exert pressure on this one and also this one. That's why they will never intersect each other. This is due to the what? Repulsive force between two similar charges. Okay, this is the concept. Next one is, see here, more the density of electric field lines in a region, more is the magnitude of electric field intensity, vice versa. See here, once more, you see the diagram here. Suppose this one, this region, these are what? Electric field lines, you know, these are electric field lines. Suppose due to positive charge. See here, this region, suppose this is the x region and this is the y region. Same area, I have taken same area, cross sectional area. Here how many field lines crossed? Here 3 through this area, but here only 1. Since here density is more in the x region in comparison to y region, that's why electric field intensity E is more in this region. That means you have to remember, the more the density of electric field lines in a particular region, more is the magnitude of electric field intensity. You can draw in another way. See here, I haven't discussed in earlier class. Suppose this is a point charge, suppose source charge plus Q. Then what will happen? If you go away from this charge, the magnitude of electric field lines will what? Gradually decrease. Since electric field is a vector quantity, I discussed already, electric field is a vector quantity. Okay, and suppose electric field is a vector quantity. E vector is equal to k q by suppose r square. Okay, r means distance, means radius. See here, this is the formula for what? Electric field intensity due to a point charge. Okay, now you can do one thing. You can draw certain factors. The length of the factor, suppose gradually what they are decreasing here. This length is longer than this one. Gradually the electric field lines are decreasing. That's why gradually what happen? Length of the factors are decreasing. Okay. In this way also, factorially also you can represent electric field lines, electric field intensity. That means if magnitude is more, means density of electric field lines is more, then what happen? In those region, magnitude of electric field intensity is more. And if factorially you want to represent, then what happen? If the length is more, then magnitude of electric field intensity is more in those region. Again, if the density of electric field line is what? Constant, like this one, earlier class I discussed. Okay, inside two parallel plates, if one is positively charged, one is negatively charged, then what happen? In those region, electric field intensity is uniform. These are the properties of what? Electric field lines. Okay, thank you.